Hi, I'm Thomas, and welcome to Next Level English Prep. This is the first lesson in our new mini grammar lesson series. And today, we're going to get things started with the present simple. So, when do we use the present simple? We use it to talk about things that are regular, always true, or scheduled. Here are the three main uses. We use the present simple for habitual actions, things you do regularly. For example, I work every day, present simple. We also use it for general facts or truths, things that are always true, like she doesn't play tennis. That's always true. We can use it for scheduled events as well, things that happen according to a plan or timetable. For example, the gym opens at 7 a.m. That happens every day on a schedule. The form of the present simple is pretty easy. For affirmative or yes, it's the subject plus the base verb, or we can also call the base verb verb 1. So she works in an office. For negative, we use the subject plus don't or doesn't plus verb 1. He doesn't like coffee. And for questions, it's do or does plus subject plus verb 1. Do you like sports? One important thing to note is that when you use do or does in negative sentences and questions, the main verb stays in the base form or verb 1. So for negative, he doesn't play, not he doesn't plays. For the question, does he play, not does he plays. So the helper verb carries the tense, and the main verb stays simple. This is an important rule. For the third person singular, he, she, it, we normally add s to the end of the verb 1, like he eats, she works, it rains. This is only for the third person singular, not for I, we, or they. There are some special endings too. We add es when the verb ends in o, ch, sh, ss, x, or z. Like go turns into goes with an es. Watch, watches, fix, fixes, all es. With verbs ending in consonant plus a Y, you want to change the Y to IES. Like study turns into studies with an IES. But if it's a vowel plus Y, we just add the S. Like in plays, since AY is a vowel, the A, and the Y, we just add the S. There are a lot of irregular verbs too, but we'll look at those in a different lesson. Let's answer some questions about this sentence. I live in New York. Is this true now, in the past, or in the future? Now. The present simple shows a current fact or state. Is is it a one-time action or something generally true or regular? Well, it's generally true. It's a current fact. It's not a one off event. Will this probably be true tomorrow? Yeah, it'll probably be true tomorrow. Present simple is used for things that are true over a period of time. All right, it's time to get some practice. Take a minute and fill in the blanks in these sentences using the present simple. The first one's done for you as an example. Pause the video while you work. Did you get them all right? Okay, this exercise is a little more difficult. See if you can change the order of the words here to make correct sentences. Let's look at the first example. We can arrange the words to make the sentence, I read a book every day. Pause the video while you complete the rest of the sentences. I bet you got 100%. Now let's get some speaking practice. Try to answer these questions about yourself. You can either write the answers down or say them out loud. Leave your answers in the comments if you'd like us to check your work. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mini grammar lessons.